Hey, sixth graders, I hope you had a great weekend. This is Mrs. Galvin, and I wanted to talk to you about the lunchroom before you come down today and moving forward. When you get walked down by your third hour teacher, it is super important that you now go and sit where you chose to sit on Friday. You need to go directly to your zone and your table in that zone and sit down. The sooner we can get into lunch and seated, the sooner you can get your lunch and through the lunch line. A couple of lunch reminders is when you are at your table, you are sitting with your legs underneath your table. You are not spun around and facing the table maybe directly behind you or to the side of you. Your legs are under your table. You are sitting at your table. We are not getting up and moving around the lunchroom. You wait for Miss Korea, Miss Vivian, myself, Miss Maggie, Miss Madison, Mr. Graham, Miss Teskey, Miss Burston, to come around and grab your trays. Do not get up and wander around the lunchroom. Also, there is no throwing food in the lunchroom. If you are throwing food, you will lose your privilege on being in the lunchroom and getting to sit where you want to sit. So make sure food stays on your plate, food stays in your mouth, and that is it. When it is cleanup time, check your area, check under your table to make sure there aren't any forks, napkins, any extra food that has fallen. We are trying to help our custodial staff by cleaning up the lunchroom as much as we can. Finally, this is a super important announcement. There is no more shadow boxing at lunch. It is causing too much of a disruption. Students are getting up out of their seats. The energy level just gets a lot higher. So at lunchtime, there is zero shadow boxing. We should not be shadow boxing during passing time either or in classes. So really, this is an activity that we should leave for outside of school moving forward. If you are seeing shadow boxing, you're going to be asked nicely to stop. If it happens again, you might lose that privilege of being in the lunchroom. Finally, the lunchroom is a super great place to be now that you can sit by your friends. Hopefully, by next week, we will be moving outside and able to use recess and utilize recess, but we will not be going out there until we see everybody following the simple rules of the lunchroom. Coming in, sitting down at your table, waiting for your zone to be dismissed, staying at your table, legs underneath your table, you're not getting up and talking with neighbors, and then cleaning up your area. Thank you so much. We will see you at lunchtime today. And anytime we need reminders, we may do more videos or we will chat with you in the lunchroom as well. But have a great day.